Hey, Scissortech here again with another replay. This time it's some Platoon play, a little bit of a medium trifecta going on here. This time we're playing on Malinovka, and I'm playing with Neon Tank and one of his platoon mates from UAW, John Doe. Great name, by the way. We're playing against a pretty good team. It's got Anfield on their side from Guerrilla, and well, a lot of them guys in them purple can make a lot of guys nervous. They used to make me quite a bit nervous, and I found out, well, they put their pants on just like me. So we're going to go on up here and kind of give him a little taunt at the beginning of the game there. I told him, I said, well, Anfield, I'm coming straight for you, bro. And he just said, well, I'll just wait in the cap for you. And we're progressing up the hill over here. And these two guys right here are great to play with, man. I had a lot of fun that night with them. UAW, United Armored Warfare clan. They got a pretty good clan. And we're going to pull up to this, what I call a standard position for this map. Somebody's got to come up here. And we kind of start pouring in fire right away with the Batchet, and there's Anfield right there. And sit here and trade shots with these guys for a while. And this Batchat really takes the worst of it. Every time he peeks out, he's getting hit by two of us. And, John Doe over here is keeping these other guys from cresting the ridge and putting fire into our sides. So we're working really well together. And throughout this video, I'm going to switch back and forth between each person perspective, because they both sent me their replays, so I've got parts out of each one of them, and you're going to notice a little bit of overlapping, but that's okay. You have to do that a little bit to catch everybody's perspective, and like right here, and this is from Neon Tank's perspective. He's the one that gets in some pretty good shots on some of these guys. And like I said, that Batchat was just catching the worst of it up here. And I know these guys were counting on the support from the guys just to the left of this windmill over here to crest that ridge, but our E50M and John Doe there, he was keeping them off of us and doing a great job at it. That T-62A, he has not got the gun depression to get to Neon Tank or me, because John Doe's keeping pressure on them and keeping them from cresting all the way over. But this battle's going about the way it normally does. Artillery's falling. People are shooting. They've got a lot more up here on the hill right now at the moment than we do. We've got help coming. It has not arrived yet. But every time this guy pokes up, man, we just make him pay. Make him pay. And he seems to be wanting to shoot at me, and he's not going to penetrate my turret with that Batchat unless he gets lucky and hits me in the hatch, which he has yet to do. But things are progressing, so we're going to start pulling up. Anfield has taken off down the hill. He has noticed the dangerous position that his side of the map is on over there, as far as where our WZ is. And now we're from the perspective of John Doe. He really gives this M48 Patton on their team a real hard time. It really doesn't let him get away. And he's trying to get out of there, but he's just, you know, got a couple of little rises to go over to get out of there, and ends up getting tracked right there. He's already expended his repair kit, or he just does not want to use it at this point. But anyway, John Doe finishes him off and then progresses in. Wouldn't be an E50 game if you didn't have a good old ram in there, so he goes down and takes the T-57 out, and then goes ahead and puts a shot into this T-110 E5, And these guys are just getting swarmed right now. They've got everybody coming in. There I go right there. Here comes Neon Tank. He puts in a shot to that T-57 before the ram.
Target acquired.
And everything's going pretty well. And I'm guessing this bat chat right here is he's loading right now, so he's kind of really not a factor. He cannot help his team right now. And Neon Tank just starts pouring in shots to these guys, and they don't know which way to swing their turrets. They know they're pretty much screwed, really. I come down through there and missed a shot on the bat chat, and I bounce one on him there. And Neon goes in and rams him, and tracks him, then kills him. So we're kind of finished up there, and that's about the time we noticed that, well, got a little threat at the base. So we better get back to RTB. And Neon Tank, he pulls up right over here to this rock and stops. He's got very low hit points, so he just pulls to where he's within render range of the cap, which is being capped right now. And he pulls up to this rock right over here and offers excellent support fire, which is what the Patton is great for. It's got a good gun, good alpha, and it's got real good spotting range. And he pours in some fire onto some targets that I'll have to go down there and face up with. And that's me going right past him. I'm the one with the most hit points, so I'm the one that has to go down there and get into the cap area and start threatening these guys. Neon Tank sees this AMX and he starts pouring in fire on him. He misses, but John Doe doesn't, and hits him twice. Well, I hit him once and John Doe hits him once. And Neon Tank's going to pull up a little bit further to really get his spotting mechanics working. Gets this T-54E1 lit up, who then proceeds to try and get behind the buildings to escape, and gets another shot into him from John Doe. And then they switch targets over here to the E100. Tracks him there. John Doe hits him there, but then that's what took John Doe out right there, was that shot from that E100, which was just after the shot from the WTPZ-4. And they start putting in shots, and this guy's heading for the other side of the building, which is where I am. And this is where I started at, John Doe put that shot in right there. He gets hit by the T-54E1, repairs his track, and then proceeds to pull up over here to where he can put some fire down on them. Like I said, these are overlapping sections of replay. There's not more targets getting hit. This is the same guys, just from different perspectives. Puts in a shot right there into the E100. WT hits him, and then the E100 finishes him off. Back to my view. This is when I just passed over by Neon Tank. That's when I was telling him that he needs to hang back and spot and work off of the render range, which he already knew that. He's under 100 hit points, so he can't take a shot, but he can put out plenty. Pulling up over here, we're trying to get rid of that AMX because he has the most spotting capability. Plus he can clip. So we're pulling around here, and then the next priority target is this T-54E1, who's getting at a. You can see him taking shots from my platoon mates. I put a shot into him. He tries to duck off up in the building, and successfully does so, but he is one shot from death, and I will take a shot from him, but I will end his game for him. And you can hear the sizzle of the heat round that he's firing, and I put one into that E100, who now decides he's going to progress towards me and come after me. At the same time, try and get out of line of fire from the guys on the hill over there that are hitting them off of my spot. I bust him again coming around the corner. I dupe him into thinking I'm coming back around that way, which there's no way I'm going out in front of that Jagdpanzer E100. Hit him right there, but it didn't do anything. he decides, well, he can't go out there, so he might as well come back over here and face me, because either way he goes, he's dead. And that's when I spot this little AMX coming in to try and do the party. E100 made a mistake and hit me with HE, I do believe. Logo like that. I make him pay for that. He did, however, take out my driver, my fuel tank, my gun. And I go ahead and fix my gun and my driver. Need that for the mobility. I could have probably done without the driver, but I do need my gun. There is only one other target left besides artillery, and we kind of know where he is. I just don't know which way he's facing, and I'm not sticking my head around that corner until I know which way he's facing. We've got a real good player in a T-57 that's coming around his flank, so he's going to have to decide very quickly, and he is facing at me. But now as soon as he sees that T-57, he starts turning, and that's when I can go ahead and go out and start pouring in fire to him. I tried to track him there, but that did not work. But it didn't matter really. He's low on health. That's the game. But anyways, a good game. Good points all the way around. I scored 4,809 damage. Neon did 4,174 damage. John Doe did 3,912 damage for a grand total of 12,895 across all three of us. I don't have my end plate. They sent me both their end plates off of the World of Tanks downloads. So, and that's good enough for me. But really good game. Really fun platooning with these guys. It's just so much better when you got two people that you know that you can count on to back you up and that you have cohesion. And really look forward to playing with these guys some more. Really trying to get my editing skills down a little bit better. As you can see, they're not the greatest in the world. I tried to do what I could to show you the highlights of the game. Anyways, thank you for watching. Give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe. Till next time, see you later.